Hello ladies and gentlemen, so in this video we are going to discuss the solution of any base multiplication. So here we are having a base, a number n1 and a number n2. Okay. Suppose that our base is 8, n1 is 2156, n2 is 74. Okay. So in how we do normal multiplication? 2156 is multiplied by 74. In normal multiplication, what we are doing is we multiply this is our n1, right? And this is our n2. The n1 is multiplied with this digit, that is 4. After multiplication, that is when n1 is multiplied by 4, we are having some answer. Fine. Then after we put a cross over here and multiply the same number, that is n1, by n2. n2 the second digit of n2, and we are having some answer. After having these two answers, we add up these answers and get our final result. This is how we do normal multiplication, right? This is our answer, right? But instead of doing this complex multiplication, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this complex multiplication into simple multiplication and addition problem. What I said is, instead of doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2156 is multiplied by 4 and 2156 is multiplied by 7. Whatever we are going to have as a result, I'm going to add these two and we get a result. This is what I said. I'm going to divide a complex multiplication problem into simple multiplication and addition problem. Fine. Hope you got the point what I said. Okay. So when we multiplied, now remember, this is a base 8. Fine. 4 6 are 24. Okay. 4 6 are 24. As it is of base 8, so what we get? If I divide 24 by 8, we get 8. 3s are 24 plus 0 as a remainder. So whatever we are going to have as a remainder now, it will be the answer. That is the digit of my answer. Fine. And whatever the question we are having will be the next carry. That is 3 will be the carry. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 3, 23. 23 more divide by 8 gives me 8 2s are 16 plus 7 as a remainder. Remainder will be the answer digit and 2 will be the, whatever we are having as a question will be the carry. Fine. 4 1s are 4 plus 6. Sorry, 4 1s are 4 plus 2, 6. 6 divided by 8. 0 quotient plus 6 as a remainder. So 6 is a remainder, therefore the 6 will be the answer digit and 0 will be the carry. Fine. Okay. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 0, 8. 8 divided by 8. 8 1s are 8 plus 0 as a remainder. So as we are having a 0 as a remainder, therefore 0 will be the answer digit and 1 will be the carry. Because we are having 1 as a quotient, 1 will be the carry. Now I don't have anything to multiply with, so 1 will be the answer digit. So this is my answer when I'm multiplying 2156 with 4. So let's try to code. Okay, so instead of writing this function, I'm going to create another function which will give me the result of the number when I'm multiplying with a single digit. So public static int get product with single digit. So what will be the arguments in this? Int b, int n1 and a digit of n2. So I'm naming it as int d2 because it is the last digit of n2. Okay, so what I have to do? I have to make a while loop while n1 is greater than 0, because we are reducing n1 now. So n1 is greater than 0 or carry is greater than 0. Why? Why I have written this? See, in this case, our n1 is 0, but we are having some carry. So therefore, if carry is greater than 0 or n1 is greater than 0, so I have to do some work. What the work will be? Initially I have to extract a digit d1 from n1. Modulo 10. Reduce our n1. n1 equals to n1 by 10. Now we have our d1 and our d2. What will be the digit? Answer digit? Int digit will be the d1 multiplied by d2 plus carry. Carry, initially the carry will be 0, c equals to 0, because in this case initially the carry will be 0. So after multiplying these two, I have to add my carry. But see, when I multiply 6 and 4 plus carry, that is 0, 4 6 are 24 plus 0 gives me 24. But this is not my answer digit. This is not my answer digit. How we get our answer digit? By this. This is my D. This is what we are receiving in D. So when we divide this D by base, we are getting quotient. Whatever the quotient we are having will be the carry, and whatever the remainder we are having will be the new digit. Fine. Okay. So this is not my original D. Carry will become D divided by B, and D will become D modulo B. D modulo B will be the answer digit, and whatever we are receiving in the quotient will be my C, that is carry. Okay. Now RB, as I have to return something here, na, int RB equals to 0, and after this while loop I have to return my RB because we are receiving the answer in RB. We are storing all the result in RB. RB plus equals to D multiplied by P. Why P? We know we know why we are doing this. 3 multiplied by 10. So this is how we are getting our result when we are multiplying the n1 with single digit. Now we know how we multiply, how to multiply a number with a single digit. Now let's move to our original function. So in this, I have to work till n2 is greater than 0. We are tackling with n2. Well, while n2 is greater than 0, I have to do some work. What is the work? Extract the last digit from n2, that is int d2 equals to n2 modulo 10. Reduce n2. n2 equals to n2 by 10. After reducing n2, I have to call this function because now we are having a d2, I want the multiplication. So as this function is returning me something, so I have to store it. So let's call it int single product digit equals to get product with single digit and pass all the values, that is b, n1 and d2. When we are receiving, after having the result, what I have to do? I have to add the result. So I'm going to copy the code from any base addition. If you don't know how to write this get sum function in any base addition, so go and watch that video first. Okay. Get sum. Whatever we are receiving, I have to receive in the RV. Get sum. Let me call the get sum function so that I can add them up. Control V. what I have to pass in it? I have to pass a base value, a n1 and a n2. Okay, base value, the base will be the same. What will be the n1? The rv will be the element because rv is initially the 0. Int rv equals to 0. And what will be the n2? sprd into p. Why I am writing p? Let me tell you. P into 10. And after this, I have to return our rv. Return rv. And p will be initialized by 1. Why am I multiplying this by p? See, we know when we are getting a result. See, when this number 2156 is multiplied by 4, we are getting some result. So I'm multiplying this by 1 because I don't want to shift this number. But when the same number 2156 is multiplied by 7, I have to shift this number by 1 place. Therefore, I'm multiplying this by 10. As I have written SPRD multiplied by P, that is initially P is 1. I don't want to shift it. But P equals to P multiplied by 10, so that the next time when the number is multiplied, it will be multiplied by 10. So it will be shifted one place. Fine. Therefore, I multiplied it. Okay. So from my side, the code is done. Let's run our code and see what will happen. Okay, cannot find symbol. P online 47. Okay, I forgot to declare int p equals to 1. Declare and initialize. Let's run it again. It's taking a time. Okay, accepted. Let's try to submit our code. Correct answer. Okay. What will be the time complexity and space complexity of this code? Time complexity. See, time complexity depends on the number of digits. Suppose we are having m number of digits as n1 and in n2 we are having n number of digits. Then time complexity will be log m into log n. Order of log n into log n of base 10. What will be that space complexity? Space complexity will be order of 1. Why order of 1? Because we haven't taken any extra space. So hope you like this video. Thank you.